Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time on our channel, we're Diana and Daniel, a Canadian travel vlogger couple sharing our experiences and tips to inspire you to travel.
So in this video, we will be showing you the main beaches of Puerto Escondido. Make sure to stick until the end where we're showing you our favorite beach in that area.
Before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and adventures.
Puerto Escondido is a charming beach town located on the Pacific coast of Oaxaca. It has been well known by surfers, but in recent years, it gained popularity with many more travelers.
It is moderately developed, laid back, and it caters enough to tourists, but it's free of those mega resorts and huge crowds of spring breakers that you have in Cancun. So let's get into it and check out all the beaches in Puerto Escondido.
We'll kick things off with a beach that made Puerto Escondido famous, Playa Zicatella, also known as the Mexican Pipeline. It's one of the best beaches to surf in Mexico, with waves reaching up to 20 feet. We've been there in January, so it's not the best time to surf there, but in the summer you'll get crazy waves. It's also not a beach where you typically swim. It's very dangerous. There to swim, there are some flags that always indicate if it is safe or not.
And even if you're not a surfer, this is still a great beach to visit. It's beautiful, 4 kilometers long, and there's lots of amazing restaurants where you can get day beds usually for free as long as you purchase food or drinks. The street parallel to the beach called Avenue del Moro has a lot of great restaurants, cafes, and stores. And there's lots of beach clubs and bars as well, so Playa Zicatella has a really great nightlife. And also, it has an awesome viewpoint at the north end of the beach called Mirador de Verano, where you can see the beach of Playa Zicatella as well as Playa Principal.
Playa Zicatella La Punta is on the eastern end of Playa Zicatella. It is known for a more bohemian, relaxed, chill vibe. It's also the area that we stayed at and rented a scooter to go to all the other beaches in Puerto Escondido. It is well known for beginner and intermediate surfing. Still, the waves are pretty high, so we would recommend getting an instructor that teaches you the best way to surf there.
And we also recommend going there in the morning because in the sunset hour, there are a lot of people in the water and it can be pretty crowded. And La Punta is actually one of the best places to watch the sunset. It has a really fun atmosphere. Everyone gathers on the beach with drinks and hangs out while watching the most epic sunset. We watched it every night and the sunset never disappointed us. La Punta also has a really lively street with lots of bars and restaurants and shops. So it's a really fun place to go out, but bars do close at 11 p.m. in the area because of a community rule about not making noise after 11. So people usually start their night in La Punta and then they head over to Zicatella for the rest of their night.
Playa Carrizalillo is located in the Rinconada neighborhood. It is a picturesque beach, and I'm pretty sure you saw some Instagram pictures from this beach. You have to climb down 165 stairs, and let me tell you, it is really exhausting in the heat. The beach is about 300 meters long and is in a small cove surrounded by palm trees and cliffs. This is also a perfect spot for beginner surfers. I actually tried surfing there and I can highly recommend it.
Yeah, the water is a lot more calm, so it's also great for swimming. And we've also heard that there is some great snorkeling by the rocks. We didn't have a chance to do this, but it's an activity that you might want to try out at this beach. We really recommend going in the morning because it gets pretty crowded around noon in the afternoon. And again, it's a very small beach, so it can feel a bit crowded. And the water comes up pretty high, so you run up space to lie down on the beach. There are some restaurants there, but we would recommend to eat in the Rinconada neighborhood instead on the beach because the prices are much better and the food is much better as well. One of our favorite places near this beach to eat is El Cafecito. The portions are big, it's super cheap, and it is
It is just really good, and like It's also a local favorite, clearly. There's always a line, so be patient. It usually just takes like 10 minutes to get in.
Yeah, so again, this beach is the most picturesque in the area, and it's definitely a must visit. You can't come to Puerto without checking it out, but just know you'll likely not spend the entire day there because it does get pretty crowded. Playa Puerto Angelito and Playa Manzanillo are located right next to each other, and there is a boardwalk where you can walk from one to another. These beaches are more popular with locals and families because the water is really calm, so it's great for swimming, and there are a lot of beach restaurants.
Playa Puerto Escondido is also a great spot to find dolphin and whale watching tours, which also means it can get very, very crowded there, and it's not the perfect spot to swim. Playa Manzanillo is also a very, very favorite local spot. Pretty busy, but what we really like on that beach is the natural shade from the palm trees, and there's also great restaurants there.
Yeah, on a really hot day, you're definitely looking for that shade. This next beach is one of our favorites, the beautiful and memorable Playa Bacocho. This beach is 25 kilometers long, so if you like long walks on the beach like us, this is your place. But the most amazing experience on this beach is at sunset, and that is releasing baby turtles. Every day at 5 p.m., Viva Mar, an organization that helps protect turtles in the area, helps and offers the opportunity for you to release baby turtles. They provide a 10-minute explanation about turtles, and you have the opportunity. They give you a little baby turtle in a coconut shell, and you have the opportunity to release it into the water. And I can't tell you guys, this is definitely a highlight of our trip, and we highly recommend it. If you want to know more about the experience, go check out our last video where we share that experience.
So if you're just swimming, Playa Bacocho is unfortunately not the best beach to swim at. But there is a really cool beach club called Playa Via Sol that we've heard is really, really cool. Really close to Playa Bacocho and just a small walk on the beach is Playa Coral, which is the beach that we mentioned at the beginning of the video. That was absolutely our favorite beach in the area.
You can visit Playa Coral by entering for the hotels at the top of the cliff above it, but you would have to pay a small fee. So we recommend going to Playa Bacocho and walking about 15 minutes east. You'll come across a rocky section that you have to get through. Don't worry, it's not hard at all. And you'll see an abandoned water slide, and that's when you know you've made it to beautiful Playa Coral.
This beach is a pure paradise, and it's our favorite spot in Puerto Escondido, so make sure to visit it.
We hope this beach guide is helpful. If you visited Puerto Escondido before, what was your favorite beach? And if you haven't, which of the beaches that we've shared today are you most excited about visiting? Let us know in the comments below, and don't be shy if you have any questions for us.
So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video. This really helps a lot for us to make those videos for you. We hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.
Bye!